Hi friends, good morning. Happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Channing Curtis. Thanks so much for joining us on this Wednesday morning. Brandon T. Jones is also joining us this morning, back in for meteorologist Thomas Patrick. And Brandon, today is going to be so nice. I'm tired of the rain.
Me too.
Oh yeah, I am too. And I'm just so happy that I get one more day of good sunshine to be able and speak with you all about it this morning, because Thomas officially comes back tomorrow. So we're celebrating that as well. But it is definitely a beautiful start to the day. You see a little bit of clouds in the sky over there in Lake Coeur d'Alene. We're seeing a little bit of clouds across the region as well, but those clouds are going to progressively move out throughout the morning hours, and eventually we're just going to be left with mostly sunny skies and average temperatures for us on this Wednesday here on June 5th. But the heat is on. That's a great song, so I had to use that as one of my weather headlines. But the heat is officially coming back, and we're going to get into summer-like conditions here in just a few days. So we'll be talking about that in our full forecast this morning.
It's 6:02 happening today. The Post Street Bridge is set to reopen after being closed for 4 years. The bridge will have one northbound lane to reconnect Post Street with Lincoln. The city of Spokane says it is going to make it a lot easier to get back across the Spokane River.
It's just a really great opportunity to get from downtown and the park to that north bank where, we've seen so much development.
Oh, this is going to be a game changer. The new bridge renovations will also have pedestrian and bike lanes along with planters and benches. The ribbon cutting and celebration is at 11:30 this morning. Also today, Washingtonians have until the end of the day to file a claim with the state attorney general to receive a price-fixing check. The money is a result of lawsuits Bob Ferguson filed against several chicken and tuna producers. The deadline to request a check was May 1st. The AG says if you have not received a check, you now must submit a claim with them by today. If you want more information about the settlement, including who qualifies, just text us the word verify to our number 509-448-2000, and we will send that link right to your phone.
Tomorrow, repainting of the Pride crosswalk in downtown Spokane is set to be finished. Last month, that painting was vandalized and set on fire. So right now, Spokane Falls Boulevard is closed from Stevens to Howard Street through 7 a.m. tomorrow. We're taking a live look at this closure right now. Also, Howard from Main Avenue to Spokane Falls Boulevard will also be closed as well. You can see the traffic cones are up and all of the signs letting drivers know that this area will be closed through the morning tomorrow. Now, Spokane Arts and Spokane Pride announced just last month that they did raise enough money to repaint the crosswalk. Spokane Arts had previously told KREM 2 that it would cost around $14,000 and that money would come out of a mural repair fund. But thanks to the help of the community, that fund won't be touched. And of course, June is Pride Month, so there are several events taking place all month long in order to celebrate, including this weekend when Spokane Pride will have their annual celebration on Saturday. The theme for this year is Spokane Pride, Never Gonna Hide. So the parade begins at noon and leads into the festival kickoff at Riverfront Park, and that festival will last until 9 p.m. This is the 32nd year celebrating LGBTQ+ Pride in Spokane, and during the parade, please make sure that you wave and say hi to the KREM 2 Let's Talk crew. We will be marching in the parade as well, and so we're looking forward to seeing everyone out there this weekend.
This morning, we're following up with concerns from Coeur d'Alene residents about a proposed Marriott hotel in downtown. Last night, the City Council held an appeal hearing to determine if the Design Review Commission properly looked over the proposal before approving it. The design was approved in January. It has since been appealed twice. Community members argue the hotel would bring a lot of issues to the area, and the plan has not been thoroughly reviewed.
My dining room windows also face directly north. These windows will be 100% covered by the hotel.
This project pays no attention to the historic nature of the downtown area, the building next door. And we need to do that. You can't unring the bell.
Passed a motion to refer the project back to the Design Review Commission for more clarification.
In Kootenai County, the sheriff's office is proposing a $50 million budget for fiscal year 2025. So according to our news partners at the Coeur d'Alene Press, nearly $700,000 are requested for the jail. That money would be used to keep up with increased costs for medical services, food, and utilities. The sheriff's office is also asking county commissioners to increase the jail's overtime budget.
New from overnight, we received an update about the missing WSU grad Nadia Cole. Pullman police now say she could be connected to a missing 2-year-old girl and her father.
So our Nicole Hernandez spoke with that toddler's mom as she waits for answers about her daughter.
These are the moments 2-year-old Soraya Ong Harmon's mom is praying she gets back.
I would do anything for just 5 more minutes of that. Yeah.
Pullman police told Samara Harmon her daughter was missing yesterday.
I pretty much burst into hysterics right off the bat. I was just flooded with all of the emotions, all of the fear, all of the pain.
Soraya has been missing since last Wednesday, making it 1 week now since Samara has seen her.
Hi. Good job. She is the definition of diva, but also the absolute sweetest person I've ever met. She's my very best friend.
Soraya was last seen with her dad, Aaron Ong, heading out on a fishing trip to Montana. Pullman PD says missing WSU grad Nadia Cole could also be traveling with them. At this point, police have not said how the 3 disappearances are connected. Police on the west side say Nadia Cole was last seen leaving the SCA airport last week. Security footage shows her wearing a black North Face jacket, a green hoodie, and white sneakers. Nadia's family sent out a statement saying she left her luggage at an airport gate to use the restroom, then never came back. Now, police across the state are looking for both adults and the toddler.
We have people in Hawaii, Alaska, New York, everywhere looking for her.
Yeah. But for Samara, it doesn't feel like enough.
When you don't have your child back actively in your arms, it feels like nothing is happening.
Police are now asking anyone with information to call their local law enforcement agency. And Samara is doing everything she can to get the word out.
This is my worst nightmare, and I don't wish it upon my worst enemy.
In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.
Let's go ahead and check back in on our weather for this morning as we take a live look over Lake Coeur d'Alene right now. Beautiful start here in Spokane as well. Beautiful start across the inland northwest. Right now, we're looking at temperatures around 48 degrees, winds moving around 8 miles per hour. Seeing a couple of clouds in the sky as well, but I'm already starting to see some of those move out over here in Spokane. That's going to lead us into mostly clear skies as we progress throughout this Wednesday we've got here. And I think that helps with kind of, that hump day feeling. I know Wednesday can get a little bit sleepy and we're just kind of looking forward towards the weekend, but it's an excellent day we've got ahead of us in terms of the weather. 50 over there in Grand Coulee, 48 I mentioned here in Spokane, 46 in Coeur d'Alene as well. But we'll get into your full forecast. We'll talk about some of the sunshine we've got today, but also going to get more into the heat that is officially on its way later in the week.